Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody's still coming, so it's all good. I got pressure. She called me diamond. Too tight for mistakes. Too tight for writing. You know I mean the reality. Since I was a youngin'. Manifestations coming in. Now why you acting like this? Why you acting like this? Think the girl with the real the person people did it right. Hello, hello, kings and queens. I need to hear that. My hope I think it will be the death of me. My pointless stress, it will be the remedy for my. Hello, the solo one. Waiting for a couple people to roll more in before I start talking. She got me diamond on the weekend. Got so much pressure. It's like the song stuck on replay. I got pressure. She called me diamond on the weed. That's why the song is stuck on replay. I don't know how to act. You want to. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, king and queen. I cannot see who is who. Waiting for a couple more people to roll in before we start. I'm not about to wait that much longer, but so the subject today is, are you really what you answer to? This in particular, when I say this, I'm referring to for the older folks that will be joining on later that see this, I'm referring to the word, excuse me, nigga and bitch. We all know the definition of both words. We know exactly what they mean, but yet we still seem to use them as a form of endearment, greetings, and I'm curious as to why that is okay for us to do, but for the nigga word, when whites or other races say it, it's a problem, but when we say it, it's okay. You can't hurt my feelings. I'm asking this question. I really want to know because it piques my interest. I say bitch as well because everyone is quick to say, well, females say bitch, so what's the difference? You're right. So I want to know why now everybody feels that it's okay, because I've come across two sets of females, completely different walks of life, you feel me, but two sets of females that embraced it and females that were ready to, like, throw them over it. Like, that's not okay, that's not cool, that's not right, so I'm curious as to why it's become a norm, the bad bitch. Why is everybody so wanting to be one of those? Like, what's so special about it? I'm curious. Like, since when is it okay for us to take over words that belittle us and make us less than? Like, yeah, I have a history of saying it, I'm not gonna lie nor deny it, but it's just like, as I've gotten older, I started realizing and having to check myself sometimes. That's why now I greet people as kings and queens, because I want you to see me the same way I see myself. And the first thing I got to do is treat you the way I want to be treated. I'm not perfect by yet. I still have mistakes. I'm still messing up. I'm still trying to fix it. But I'm curious, George, as to why it's okay. Like, why is it now the norm for this to happen? And why is it okay for us to singleize a word that belittles us and stops others from using it? Like, why are we trying to own this? Like, what's the big thing about it? Because it's been happening for some time, and it's like nobody has Everybody's quick to just say, oh, we just need to, we just own it. We're embracing it. Why? Are we ignorant people? Should we embrace that? Like, are we ignorant people? Like, I'm really curious to know. So it's just like, why is that okay? Females, why is that okay? Like, why do we feel it's okay to do that? Why do we feel it's cool to be that? Because if a dude calls us a bad bitch, oh, we feeling ourselves. But if he call us a bitch, oh, we pissed. Like, but if females that we cool with embrace us, hey, bitch, how you doing? We cool with it. But if a female we don't know say, hey, bitch, how you doing? You feel me? We gonna automatically take it some kind of way, whether the tone matches different or not. It's not about to be full-fledged embrace. It's something, a problem. So it's like, why? Why are we accepting these are norms? So I want you guys to tap in and say how you feel on it. Hey Queen, how you doing? Just so you know, the subject at hand is why are we quick to embrace the nigga word and claim it as our own and not allow others to say it? And as females, as queens, I don't even like the word female, but I'm trying to just level up. But as queens, why are we embracing the word bitch as an embracement? So if you got some feedback, go ahead and tap in for me. Cause yeah, like everybody gets kind of bothered when you bring up that topic. It's like an automatic knowledge you should automatically know, but why should I automatically know that it's okay for you to call me a nigga and it's not okay for him or she of a different race to call me that the same when the definition don't change? The tone may change, but the definition remains the same. So at the end of the day, why is it okay to speak to me in that order and I'm your, I'm your brother, I'm your sis, Why should that be okay? And then females, queens, I'm gonna just call it as it is because that's how I want to do it. If you guys don't like it, I'm sorry, but queens, why is it okay for us to embrace each other with the bitch word, but it's not okay for other people to say it to us as well? And why is being a bad bitch so big and big? What's so special about it? I have no objections to any responses. I genuinely want honest opinions. Like, I'm really curious, George, with the situation. I'm not mad at any of it. I'm not upset. I want to know. And is it cool if our kids, the next generation, and so on, should continue the same thing we're doing? I won't call it a mistake because at the end of the day, mistakes are something you want to, you learn from. So. But in a sense, some people lead to regret with it. It's not a regret, but it's just something you gotta learn from. So I'm curious. Let me know. You know? wish I was more tech savvy so I could know how to juggle doing things while being on live, so I could try to promote more. But I don't know, because I really want to know about this. Like, I'm really curious, George, and I want to see what people have to say. And I think that's something that we should, as black people, should be talking about, so that we can start expanding our emotions, expanding our spirit, expanding our mindset on situations. Because it's like, do we really want to continue a trend of this sort? Like, do we really want this to continue on in history? Because it's like they document our flaws, but they don't document our uplifts. They don't document our highlights. You know, they don't want other people to see our highlights. So do we want to continue on with a word or words that are still, in a sense, belittling, but because you changed the tone on, they're supposed to be embracing? So I want to know. Let me know. Be honest with me. Tell me what you think, because it's something we really got to think about, especially with how the world's going nowadays. Why continue to highlight on something that's negative to us as a black folk? You feel me? And we're people that need to start working together. So how can we embrace each other and start uniting as one, using words with definitions that are negative to us? Why not address each other as kings and queens? And if you don't want to do kings and queens, why not address each other as brother and sister? You feel me? Because we're all as one. You feel me? We're all a people. So why not speak positivity instead of negativity? We don't got to change a tone on those words, because their definitions already hold weight in itself. So why do we have to change tones on words that definition is made to make us less than? So let me know what you think. Why claim something like that? Because, I mean, everybody's like, I don't feel like a lot of people are anti-white, but a lot of people do have their own personal issues with it. So it's like they don't walk around calling each other crackers and some more shit, you feel me? Like, or whatever other words people can think of to do that with. So it's like, if we want to be as one, we need to start really paying attention and going back to what we know for sure. So let me know. What you think, Queen? Because it says you're watching still. So if you're watching, come talk to me. Let me know what you think. Like, safe haven. No issue, no problem at all. This is where we talk at. This is where we try to group at, you know? Try to figure out what's really going on. No penalties. And it's like, man, our black is beautiful. Why must we say ugly to it? You know, like, all color is beautiful. I'm not knocking any, but at the end of the day, my race is dying out on that spiritual level of connection with one another, that beautifulness of who we are. So at the end of the day, I want to uplift us. I want us to get together, talk about it, talk about them ugly demons that we have and that we try to dress up as something other than. So what's up? What you thinking? Let me know, because I really want to know. Really want to know. And I hope you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know so I can figure out what's going on, so I can make sure you can hear everything I'm saying, because I don't want nothing to outweigh nothing. So that's the topic. Us. What's going on? But I do want the music on. So, yeah. We'll see. Let me know what you think. It's a weird place, isn't it? But yeah, no, let me know. Like, no penalties, no nothing. Pure safe haven. Let it be known. Is it okay to claim a word? Is it okay to claim nigga? Is it okay to claim bitch as a form of embracement to the people we hold dear? Like, is it okay? Yes or no? Let me know. And why hold back others from using a word that's already derogatory to us as a people? Let me know. I want input. I want input. I want input. Yep. And then share the post too. Share the live so others can come on. If you're not comfortable speaking, share it so other people can say something and see as well. Like, pure safe haven. My bad. Interruption. Ooh, my bad. Let me know, let me know, let me know right now. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. But yeah, I wanna know what y'all thinking. Tell me right now. Question on my heart. You got it. It belongs to anyone but you. So what do y'all think? You got it. Don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh no, making plans for you. Yeah. Are you really what they call you? Or really are you really what you answer to? Honestly. I need you to myself. Well, for those that chimed in, I appreciate you. I hold you close. I hold you dear. Hopefully next time on the next subject at hand, I'll get more feedback and enjoyment with it. But do me a solid. Once I close this, share it. Let it be known that that question is in the air and I want responses. Thank you. So kings keep shining, queens keep shining, and have a beautiful, blessed day.